Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's a long time no see. I'm here today with an Illumicrate unboxing. So as most of you will know, I am currently on hiatus from my channel. I just needed an extended break from making videos and from the booktube community. And to be honest with you, I'm not really a fan of booktube in the state that it's currently in. I've not really been watching it very much, but I have been following on from all the goings on and all of the dramas and all of that kind of stuff via book Twitter, which I know is a really, really toxic place at the best of times anyway. But I just feel that booktube has become something that I'm not really all that into. I feel that it's becoming less about the books now and more about other things, which I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to cause any drama or anything like that. But I am actually still planning on restarting my channel. Not restarting, I'm not going to delete any of my old videos or anything, but I am going to come back again in the new year in January with some of my, obviously my classic booktube videos, which you guys will know and hopefully love just as much as you did before. So fingers crossed that I will be back in the new year. I have every intention of making that happen, so please stay tuned and hopefully you will join me. Hopefully I will gain some lovely new subscribers and we will all be very happy. In terms of how I've been recently, it's been very up and down. Had a bit of a breakdown on a couple of days ago, was it Wednesday or something like that? I got yet another rejection, I had a bit of a cry, couldn't really function, and then I had a therapy session. So because yes, I am still in therapy, I'm fully okay with saying that, so obviously that came at a really good time, and yeah, that made me feel a little bit better. Yesterday was a better day and today I am feeling a little bit better still. So every day is completely unpredictable. I don't know how I'm going to feel when I wake up in the morning. I don't know what's going to happen to me during the day and how I'm going to react to those kinds of things. So every day is different, but I think I am doing better than when I first took my break, so fingers crossed that that continues. But anyway, my Illumicrate arrived in the post and I just thought I would feel a little bit weird opening it without my camera on, so I thought, okay, I'm just going to do this one-off unboxing video and hopefully it will give you just a taste of what you guys can expect from me in the new year, because obviously I will still be getting Illumicrate boxes and hopefully I will, as I said, still be doing all of the stuff that I used to do. So for those of you guys who don't know, Illumicrate are a UK-based YA book subscription box. They only do a box every quarter, so every 3 months. So this is the November box, and I guess there will be another one in February. I can't remember what the theme is on this one. I think they do themes, but I actually can't remember what the theme is this month. So anyway, I have taken the tape off because obviously that's going to save time. You guys don't want to watch me struggling with tape for ages, so I'm just going to lift up the lid and see what we have inside. So, oh, okay. First thing I see is this little bubbly air pillow things. I'm not entirely sure why, so I'm just going to get those out of the way. And then inside we've got this yellow Hufflepuff / Illumicrate paper, of course. So I'm just going to lift that out of the way. That's just literally yellow tissue paper. And then we have the spoiler card, which obviously I'm not going to look at because I don't want to spoil myself for the rest of the box. And the first thing I see is whatever this is. I'm going to get it out of the packet because I have no idea what it is, but I'm very intrigued by this pattern. Oh, it's silky. I think it's a scarf. It's a silk scarf. Yes, it's a silk scarf. What's it got on it? It's got, wow, it's got a badass archer girl on a horse. How cool is that? Is that from a book that I'm not aware of? I don't know, but I really love that design. I love the colours, and it's, as I said, it's silky, and I love silk. I absolutely love it. Love the colours, love the design. So yeah, thank you for that. The next thing I see is this, which I think is like a flag thing that you hang up. Again, I'm going to get it out of the packet. It's got like a little hangy thing and it's just a black and gold stripe. So cool. Very, very Hufflepuff again. Obviously, I'm thinking of the gold and the black stripes. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to find a place to hang that up somewhere. So thank you for that. The next thing I see is this. It's got some people on. It's, oh, I know what this is. This is one of those things that you put around a mug. You know, like they call them like coffee cozies or something. You know, when the cup's hot and you hold on to this so that you don't burn your fingers. It's one of those. But it's kind of like leatherette kind of thing. And it's got a girl and a boy drinking milkshakes in a little cafe. Again, I'm not sure whether that's from a book that I'm supposed to know, but again, really lovely design. I really, really love this kind of mint greeny, bluey colour. So, yep, definitely going to be using that. So thank you. The next thing I see is this little promotional bookmark for The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. This is actually published by Harper Voyager, who are the sci-fi and fantasy imprint of HarperCollins, who, yes, I am still working for, thankfully. I still can't believe I go to work there every day. It's absolutely amazing. So yes, I have seen this book around work, and I know a lot of people have read it and loved it. It's a YA fantasy. It says on the bookmark, "I don't believe in gods, I believe in power." And then it says on the back, "A blistering, powerful epic of war and revenge that will captivate you to the bitter end." And that's a quote from Cameron Hurley, who I know is another fantasy author. So yeah, really, really love that. So thank you. The next thing I see is this little velvety black pouch. So what's in here? Oh wow. Oh wow, it's a necklace. It's a necklace. It's a lovely, lovely like rose goldy chain. It's like rose goldy on the back, and the symbol is like a crown and some stars and some, I don't know, are they like antlers or something? Again, I have no idea where that's from. I feel like really out of the loop. Like, am I supposed to know what all of these things are from? I have no idea. But again, it's really, really lovely. Look at that. So yeah, thank you for that. What else do we have in here? We have this little envelope. It says there's no gene for Run Like Hell. True. And then it's got a sticker for This Mortal Coil by Emily Suvada. That's a book that came out a little while ago. And then there's a little barcode that says scan to listen to the first 3 chapters of This Mortal Coil for free. I think I've got a copy of it on my Kindle. So I don't think I'll be, you know, scanning it to listen to the first 3 chapters when I've got the whole book. But I want to know what's in this envelope. So it says This Mortal Coil, This Cruel Design, DNA origami. Okay, it's origami. Okay. So I'm supposed to cut that out and do origami with it to make like a DNA coil, I guess. Interesting. I mean, I'm not very crafty, but luckily there are instructions on how to do it. So I don't know, maybe I will follow that when I find the time. So yeah, very, very interesting. So thank you for that. The next thing is, ooh, this little wooden bookmark that says every locked door has a key, and that is a Marie Lu quote. Again, I'm not sure which Marie Lu book that's from. Is it possibly the one that she brought out recently? The sequel to... Oh my god. You know the gaming one that she did? Can't remember. I have the first book and I really want to read it, but yeah, is it a quote from the sequel to that I know came out recently? I don't know, but it is a really lovely, very solid wooden bookmark. So yeah, and very lovely rainbow colours there as well. So yeah, thank you for that. The next thing I see is Chatty Nora. That's like a business card. Typographic prints, notebooks, postcards, and a discount code, 15% off chattynora.bigcartel.com. Again, I'm not sure what that's from. Maybe that will become clear soon. What else do I see here? I think the rest of it is all the books, because there are 2 books in here, as there often is in Illumicrate boxes. So the first one I see is this Tamara Pierce book called Wild Magic. This is book 1 of the Immortals Quartet. Super intrigued by this. It's quite little. I will read you the back. Be enchanted. Dane has been alone in the world for a long time, a little feral and running from a tragedy that drove her from home. Dane's strange affinity with animals has kept her alive. This knack leads Dane into service with the Queen's Riders when she meets Onua Chamtong at market. Finally, it seems as though she's leaving a life of uncertainty and danger behind, but their journey to deliver horses back to the capital is interrupted when nightmarish creatures drop from the sky chasing a hawk. They herald the start of a new life for Dane, one filled with adventure, romance, war, and more magic than she could ever have imagined. For the hawk is more than what it appears to be, and so is Dane. She must learn to master her powers quickly if she is to survive, for gods and monsters are beginning to roam the land once more. So that sounds super cool. This is actually an Illumicrate exclusive edition as well. So yeah, really intrigued by that. Really love the cover as well. It's a very dangerous shiny knife amongst some leaves there. So yeah, super intrigued by this one. And the other book that's in here is a lovely hardcover called Empress of All Seasons by Emiko Jean, and it's got black spray painted edges, which I absolutely love. I'm just going to peek underneath the dust jacket. It's just like a plain red with silver on the spine. So I'm going to read you the blurb as well, because I've never seen or heard of this book. So it says, one will survive. The rules are simple. Survive the palace's enchanted seasonal rooms, conquer winter, spring, summer and fall, and you can marry the prince. All are eligible to complete, except yokai, supernatural spirits and monsters that the human emperor is determined to destroy. Mari has spent a lifetime training to become empress, and she doesn't just plan to win, she's going to steal the emperor's fortune, but she's hiding a dangerous secret. Mari is a yokai with the ability to transform into a terrifying monster. If discovered, her life will be forfeit. As she struggles to keep her true identity hidden, Mari's fate collides with that of Taro, the prince who has no desire to inherit the imperial throne, and Akira, a half-human, half-yokai outcast. Together, they will decide the fate of their world. So that sounds super exciting, classic YA fantasy adventure story. Again, very intrigued by that cover. So yeah, hopefully I will dive into this reasonably soon, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you what I thought of it in the new year at some point. So yeah, and that is it for my Illumicrate unboxing. Did you get it this quarter? Please let me know if you did. I will leave all of my social media in the description down below. Obviously, if you want to chat with me over the next month or so, either Twitter or Instagram are the best places to catch me, but obviously you can add me on Goodreads as well and we can chat in the messages. So I hope you're all doing good. Obviously you can comment on this video as well, and I will try my absolute hardest to get back to you as soon as I can. So I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you reasonably soon. It's actually only a few weeks away now, so I will see you hopefully very soon for another video. Bye bye.